Greetings and welcome to This Week on Channel 9. I certainly hope you enjoyed the Sunday night movie, Thank You for Smoking. It's a rather humorous movie with a very serious topic. Many of us have been heavy smokers and quit. Maybe some of us are still trying to quit. That's very possible. Anyway, that was quite a movie. On Monday night, we will show the Saturday night movie on Channel 9, Inherit the Wind. Another very interesting movie. Also on Monday, we will have at 1 o'clock, this program will come on Channel 9. On Monday at 1 o'clock, and again on Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Someone rightfully suggested we should run these at 8 o'clock. So, you know, sort of to announce what's coming out during the week. Earlier in the morning, but having trouble with the programming, the computer programming, which I think we're getting resolved. I can't be certain it'll run at 8 o'clock in the morning. It won't run, so I always want to be there, you know, make sure it gets going. On Tuesday, very exciting things. We are starting a new tutorial or a new lecture series, and this one is the English novel with Professor Timothy Spurgeon. I can't quite see him very well. Whoops, wrong side. Nice guy, great guy. You'll see him. My scanner is kind of not working these days. It doesn't like the new Lion operating system on the Mac, so I'm having trouble scanning things, but later I'll get a scan made of that so we can show it as a background for this part of the program. Tuesday at 1 o'clock, no, not 1 o'clock, Tuesday at 2 o'clock, we will present the first lecture of the English novel. That first lecture on Tuesday will be entitled Definitions and Distinctions, and the second will be entitled The Englishness of the English Novel. An absolutely riveting course about English novels. But we'll also be adding a movie night to correspond with this course on the English novel. We'll call that the Tuesday night literary movie. And so we'll start out on Tuesday with David Copperfield. Now originally I said this would be Tuesday, January 3rd. Originally, I had scheduled Oliver Twist, and I sent that into this week, or for bits and pieces. So it will be David Copperfield instead of Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist is a wonderful movie, a BBC production, and it runs. It's a miniseries and runs 7 sessions. We'll come back to this later in the course, back to Oliver Twist, but. Later in the month, but and I still don't know quite how to handle it because we can't really show miniseries. I think if you watch the whole thing at one time, there's 6, I believe, 6 or 7 45-minute segments, so that would be 3 hours, which little tough. David Copperfield will only run. It was made in 2004, and it runs 1 hour and 15 minutes. Which is very fortunate because before the movie starts, we want to announce the winner of the, you might say, the Downton Abbey Season 2 drawing. And so we'll be announcing the winner of that on Tuesday, January 3rd, before the movie, before David Copperfield, and then the winner will get a really great book in their box, or maybe, I don't know, by hand. Somebody, at least he'll get it on the next day. So that is Tuesday night literary movie. And then on Wednesday, oh, incidentally, Timothy Spurgeon, the instructor, he mentions David Copperfield in his second lecture. That would be on Thursday. And then, of course, as was in the past, both of the lectures will be repeated on Friday at 7 o'clock, making this a 60-minute program. Well, a little over 60 minutes, actually. Now, David Copperfield is an animated feature, but it gets through the whole story, which is quite long. Dickens is he really writes long stories. It's very difficult to get them into a 2-hour movie. But they tried, and so we'll see what you think about that. On Wednesday, something you've been waiting for, at 7 o'clock on Wednesday, under the RVM Special Programs segment, we will be repeating or rerunning the December 14th Town Hall Budget Meeting. That's available it will now be shown, and you can, and this will be shown on Wednesday at 7 and again on Thursday at 7. So there you can catch up on the Budget Town Hall meeting, and if you weren't able to attend that in December. Very interesting to a lot of people here in the Manor. The Saturday night movie in the auditorium will be Out of Africa. This is a 1985 movie with Meryl Streep and Robert Redford in it. It's rated PG, and it is a very moving story of that I hope you will enjoy. That, of course, then will be repeated on Channel 9 at 6:30 on Monday. And finally, the Sunday night movie at the end of the week, or the beginning of the next week, the Sunday night movie will be the 2005 movie Casanova. It's an old story, but this movie features the late Heath Ledger in the title role, and also has Jeremy Irons in it. And many of you will enjoy this movie. It is rated R, so some people might not care to watch this movie, but it's very highly rated, and a number of people expressed an interest in it. So we will be showing Casanova as the Sunday night movie at 6:30. I'm looking forward to just a really excellent year. It's been a great year in 2011 here in the Manor. It's a wonderful place to live, and I think many of you enjoy it. I've made many friends, and to all of them, I actually recorded this on Saturday, New Year's Eve. So I would like to say Happy New Year's to all of you, my friends and detractors alike. I love you, and I love living here. Happy New Year, and may you have really a great 2012. Goodbye, and I will see you next week on This Week in Channel 9.